Oh, they'll sit. Can he do it? Oh, Olympics gymnast. Oh my God, snapping the arms off. POC helmet here, beautiful color, genuine POC. If you're in Adelaide and you want a great deal on, I've got a few of these size small POCs, again, genuine product with the Australian standard safety approved thing there. Australian helmets made for Australian standards. If you know, you know, are the safest in the world. They're actually a little bit heavier. If you weigh a casque helmet for UK or Europe or America, it weighs a lot less than a casque for Australia. Okay, so they're a bit more heavier, a bit more protection there, an Australian spec helmet. Talking to a friend the other day, their child got hit by a car riding their bike to school. Okay, you know, just went over the bonnet, all good. And I said, what were they wearing? Oh, you know, dark school uniform, blue backpack or something, and a dark helmet, black helmet. And I'm like, you let your kid go out, you know? I said I wouldn't let my kid, or whatever. I can't remember exactly what it was said, but my question would be now, why would you let your child go out the house without some high vis? Oh, you can't do teenagers. You can't tell teenagers what to do. And I get that. And that's why I had a vasectomy. Because I was a teenager once, okay? And you can't tell teenagers what the fuck to do. They're going to do what the fuck they want to do, all right? But what you can do, hopefully, is lead by example. So I showed this to the parent. The parent's like, oh, it's a bit bright. And I'm just like, fucking, yeah, it's a bit bright. So you're seeing, okay? So, you know, this is all fun and banter. This is a story here. But like, you know what I mean? I'm smiling now, but there's also a sad part of this story. Every single cyclist I know who's been killed by a car driver was wearing something that wasn't this bright, okay? They were in dark stuff, all right? Mike Hall, you know, I remember seeing Mike Hall in the dark kit, and I just think that day, last time I saw him, I was thinking, damn, like, some of us aren't really visible on the roads as good as we could be. People say, it doesn't matter what you wear, drivers should be paying attention all times. Yeah, I get that, and I agree with that, okay? But sometimes things happen, the coffee spills in the lap, and you just start looking like that, and you can't really see something, you know. There's a reason why SWAT police dress in dark colors, because they're relying on people just not paying full attention at all times, all right? There's a reason that police wear jackets colored like this, so you can't say in court, sorry, officer, I didn't see the RBT breath testing. I just drove straight through all the bunch of guys dressed like that. All right, so visibility is important. So I don't reckon real friends let friends ride without some sort of visibility on their bike. You know, white helmets are much better than black and dark helmets, all right? I used to always wear dark kit, man. I was guilty of that because I was like, well, dark kit, it doesn't show stains as much. You need less detergents, blah, blah, blah. Can you wear it longer? Better for environment. And yes, that's true. But I remember in 2016 coming down, I was going up the Doisa Tep and it's really low visibility, poor visibility. And this girl came down the hill wearing a helmet that I bought her, this Giro helmet. Before that, she had some cracked, fucked up helmet. It was like just falling off her head. And I said, I'll buy you a helmet. So I bought her a helmet. And then the next day, or whenever it was, she'd come down the hill. She went out there before us, came back down. I was like, damn, that's a fucking great. That's so visible. I was like, what is that coming through the mist? Oh my God, it's the bicycle helmet. I was like, damn, that was the first time I'd seen a neon black helmet in like really, really poor visibility. And it just stood out. Could not see her, but we saw the helmet moving through the mist. It was pretty amazing. So that really clicked my head on the visibility, the factor there. Maybe it's 2015. And then that girl made a video saying I was a bad person. So just, you do what you do. You know, so yeah, that was back in the day. So that really made me more aware of visibility importance, okay? Do your bit out there. So I talk to people, so I'd ride a bike, but it's so dangerous. Have you got a bike? I've got a bike, but it's just, and show me what you wear when you're riding. And it's always this dark fucking camo shit, man. Black helmet, fucking, you know. Dude, no, I just stop swearing. I'm being real here, right? Your safety is a real factor going on, okay? It's a real factor. So I just see cyclists all the time, man. You know, just so, and runners, all right? Everybody has the responsibility to be paying attention and be paying attention for other people. They'll be on medication, they got sun in their eyes, they got kids in the back, they're doing drinking Coke Zero, all right? Okay, so visibility is so important, man, so important, okay? That's why I'm very, very easy to see on my bike, because I don't want people saying, oh, sorry, mate, I didn't see you. It's like, dude, what's it wearing, you know? So, yeah, you go. Anyway, that's the deal. Be visible, man. Be visible, all right? The best color for a helmet is a yellow or an orange, all right? Yellow or orange are the best. Fluoro green, fluoro blue is pretty good, but this is, you know, the orange and the yellows are the king and queens of visibility. Then, you know, the jersey is very important as well. And Indy Pack's coming up, all right? Indy Pack's coming up, an amazing event. Google it up. I've ridden across Australia before. I've ridden from Perth to tip of Cape York, and so I know what the deal is. And just I think it's even more important than ever before in 2024. So many people are doing sugar-free or low-sugar diets, or they're doing calories in, calories out, and they're just, even the late Peter Brock, one of the Australia's motorsport legends, Peter Brock, he said he was a vegetarian for most of his life to try and stay slim for car racing. He said that he feels most accidents, a lot of accidents occur on Australian roads because people are fatigued from poor carbohydrate intake, not insufficient carbohydrate intake. And I heard that a long, long time ago, and I was like, what? And because it's the first time I'd heard anything like that, total fire out of the narrative of the social norm, I was like, is this Peter Brock? He's a bit weird, you know? So, you know, that's how much of an NPC I was, okay? But it stuck with me. And then you learn that in bike racing, when your blood sugar's low, you can't really pay attention, there's more chances of crashes, etc. So yeah, that's a big one. So, but ever more so now, it's important, visibility, because people are out there, they're walking across the street, they're walking on their phones, they're driving on their phones, they're even riding on their phones, but people aren't really paying attention. And it's other cyclists as well. Right? This other cyclist I was riding on the other day, and this cyclist just crossed the road, didn't even look. Right? Pedestrians didn't even look. Car drivers didn't even look. And I think, good thing I'm not a crazed meth addict in a stolen vehicle, because would have collected you, all right? Would have collected you. Always cross, when you always cross your eyes when you're crossing the road, like, make your eyes go like that. But your visibility, be paying attention out there. I have met and I have seen dead bodies on the road. Okay, I've seen motorbike riders first on scene. I've seen car drivers dead, hanging out of their car that's rolled. All right, I've seen pedestrians getting hit by motorbikes and cars. I've been first on scene, okay, in accidents, and it's quite crazy situation. You come around the corner and you're seeing a torso hang out of a car, and they're crushed, and there's the steam coming up, and you're the first person there, and then a few seconds later, some motorbikes turn up, and it's just this scene. It's like, what the fuck's going on? It's crazy, man. So I'm not sure if you've seen any dead bodies in the road. I have, and it makes me feel quite surreal talking about it. I've had footage of it. Obviously, I can't put that on the internet for various reasons, but I filmed it to show people. All right, I filmed dead bodies on the street to show people, to show people I know who think they're invincible, etc. All right, just to show people. All right, there is, visibility, people. All right, do everything you can to pay attention out there on the roads. We all use the roads, okay? Fuck this fashion of wearing dark kit. Yeah, it looks cool in a fucking picture, but for me, it's a form of self-harm. All right, and we gotta cancel this fashion of dark cycling clothing, even dark running clothing. Yes, I see runners, man, they're out and they're fucking wearing full black or dark colors, and it's like, you're just so much harder to see. Well, I can wear whatever I want, and I'm staying to the left or I'm staying to the right, so people should be looking out for me. And I agree with you. Yes, you are right, but being right won't make you safe, all right? Being right won't stop you from getting squished by something, or even a deer coming out, just hitting you full speed, all right? So visibility for animals on the road is important, okay? Kangaroos here in Australia, kangaroos can see neon. They're startled by neon, kangaroos are. So if you're coming down the